The New York Jets are on the board with a defensive tackle edition. About damn time. Byron Cowart, who? A 6'3", 300-pound defensive lineman, former Auburn and Maryland product. He ended up being a fifth-round draft choice of the New England Patriots back in 2019. But even more interesting was coming out of high school, he was rated as the number one overall recruit in the entire country by outlets in 2015. But his story is he didn't live up to the hype. That's the problem. He was a former five-star recruit who flopped at Auburn and then showed some chutzpah with Maryland during his college career, ended up being a fifth-round pick. The reason why you bring up high school things or college things is because the professional stats haven't been that good. It's kind of like when an NBA player says, hey, have you counted my Olympic medals recently? That's when you start losing the argument. But anywho, this is a sort of interesting guy that's played defensive end. He's played defensive tackle, and boy, has he bounced around the league. So he was drafted by the New England Patriots, played there from 2019 through 2021. Then he played on the Colts in 2022. And then in 2023, he played for the Chiefs, Texans, and Dolphins, sort of bouncing around practice squads. And most recently, last season, he was on the Chicago Bears, where he had a career season. He appeared in 15 games. He made 7 starts, had 2.5 sacks. Finished with 26 total tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 4 quarterback hits. Finally, some signs of life for the young man. He's interesting. Like I said, the first defensive tackle signing for the New York Jets. He fits the profile of what the New York Jets are looking for. In terms of a sub-30 free agent, he's only 28 years of age, so he certainly fits that age profile that the New York Jets are looking for. PFF had him graded middle of the pack at 300 snaps. He was the 48th defensive tackle rated among 108 defensive tackles. Like I said, he's bounced around the league. Sort of intriguing. The one note that connects him to the Jets is new defensive line coach Eric Washington coached Cowart this past season in Chicago. Eric Washington coming over from the Bears, and so did Byron Cowart. So I'm going to be honest, this is incredibly mid by the New York Jets. Boy, are they hoping Mason Graham falls to them. At the 7th overall pick, the Michigan defensive tackle who measured at the NFL Combine at sub 300 pounds, which could scare some teams off because of the weight and arm size profile, which could be in the mix. So the Jets finally get some Brutus Beefcake on the inside to line up next to Quinnen Williams, but the name won't create many headlines. So it's a fringe roster guy that the New York Jets are taking a roundhouse kick on. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. But hey, we're committed to it, baby. Every free agent addition the New York Jets make, we'll try to give you some insight on and some, notes and quotes. Another thing about this guy is he is a versatile player from the fact that he can play in multiple fronts, odd fronts, even fronts. He's an intriguing guy. The size is intriguing. Some of the NFL Combine measurables were intriguing. Again, 6'3", 300 pounds, 33 and 3/4 arms, 10-inch hands. Like there's some talent there, but he never lived up to it from the high school hubbub to what he was at the college level and certainly at the NFL level. So a fringe guy at defensive tackle, thank goodness they added one of those guys to the mix. Long overdue as far as I'm concerned. Hopefully that's not the only defensive tackle addition the New York Jets making free agency. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe. This channel is live every single day at 7:30 in the morning, talking all things New York Jets. That is Boy Green Daily. Plus, we do videos just like this, giving you the latest information on every move the New York Jets make. And Byron Cowart, you are a New York Jet? Well, here we are. Make sure you guys like the video and hit subscribe for all the latest New York Jets content. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you the next time the Jets make an addition.